What's up, guys? First ever After Hours Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm
Bam.
Dasky. Bam is right. Dasky here on the mic. I'm going to be your host for the season. My co host, Mr. Art, aka Professor Art, aka Ice Cream Killer.
There we go. People don't know my gamer tag, dude.
Oh shit, it's all over now. We're excited.
What's up, everyone? Excited for the After Hours League, the greatest league south of the Mississippi. If that even Mississippi doesn't run east west, but fuck it.
We've won many. This league has won endless awards. League's been around
Years
since,
of the tomato execution ring. The co-host, two-time toilet bowl champ, has has quite the experience with tomatoes.
Yes, that is very true. But I also have experience in winning the
it begins. It begins.
It begins, right? So I don't know. Steve said the shit's been around for a while. He told me the year. I don't know what it was. 2004, 8.
Can we cuss on you?
I think so. I think we'll be okay. So
the league was around a few years before I joined.
Okay, cool. Do you remember what year you joined?
Yeah, a year or two. That's when I met Steve and Joey and Capitan Romo at the fucking police academy.
Oh.
And if you know what, if we want to tell some stories real quick, Romo and Joey have jobs because of me. Let me just tell you that, okay? Because they were both getting kicked out of the academy, and I had to do my big brother shit and keep them in, dude. Politic with the fucking directors. So really, dude, they haven't given me any part of their paycheck.
I think I just commission cut. Yeah,
that's off topic. That's neither here nor there. But
yeah,
just so they remember who saved their ass.
And just the groundbreaking news just starts, bro. You know, that's the first little tidbit. They're in debt right now too. But the police academy, I don't know how many years after I joined, but I just know I joined and I won.
I was like, hey, can one of my best friends join? And then I showed them a picture and I'm like, damn. They weren't sure, dude.
They're like, let him join. That guy knows nothing about
it. Yeah, I remember you would post all the selfies, dude, and they were like, damn, this guy posts like a lot of selfies. Chingos of selfies. God damn.
I'm not looking at the camera. Gosh. It's it's pretty awesome when you have something that runs so many years. So I don't know how many years it's been now, but
for sure.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Yeah. I always look forward to this time of the year. It's fun.
Yeah. And so I think this podcast is just going to elevate, you know, that funness of the league. You know, I think the group chat is cool and the text messaging, but I think
people reply, it's fun.
It is, right? But I think this is going to keep us like up to date. Last season, you know, towards the end, like we had no idea who was going to the playoffs, who was going to make it. Like the bottom guys were all competing, and it came down to the last game for almost everyone. And, you know, I thought that was super cool, you know, and to be able to document that every week, I think that's going to highlight that. And then we can highlight like things like when someone's in first the whole year and then they just don't even make the playoffs.
Is that also a jab or is wow?
Or when, you know, I'm just on the very bottom and I still end in the middle.
Okay, I didn't come prepared, but okay. All righty.
Yeah. But a lot of interesting things. So, you know, everyone kind of knows the spiel. I don't, you know, who's going to watch this? Probably nobody, maybe a couple of guys in the league, but, you know.
Not even the people in the
league. Like, save it, delete it. How do I?
Good, because I'll be able to talk shit about all of them. They won't be able to.
This is really like, welcome to Dasky and Art talking shit about everyone. No, but standard 10 team league. It's gonna be a semi-live online mock draft. I don't know what you would even call that tomorrow, but we're gonna live stream the draft tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting to see the picks. There's a lot of changes in the NFL, a lot of changes I'm not keep following up with, but exciting nonetheless. And couple of new changes. I think two quarterback is going to be the max, which is a
Yeah.
little different. Was it like four quarterbacks before? It felt like it was four. It's probably three.
I think it was a three max. But if everyone, I actually my strategy, it's gonna mess with my strategy a little bit because I would always hold quarterbacks for. I mean, really, what the fuck? Because no one would trade besides
Yeah,
me,
but
you, Joey.
yeah,
But I would always hold the quarterback, hoping that it would be trade bait. So
yeah.
it's gonna affect my strategy for sure, and maybe a few others. We'll see what happens.
I almost feel like the quarterback position is like the one that you can get a trade done the best. It's like a quarterback for two people or a quarterback for,
Yeah.
quarterbacks. Sometimes it's, especially if you land two solid fuckers, it's pretty good. Quarterback two, and then we got the bag of the week. I think that's the coolest, newest feature to our season. I think that's going to keep everyone engaged. That's $50 to the highest point setter of the week. And you could be in last place, get bag of the week, you get a little 50 in your pocket.
Yeah. It don't hurt as much.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Yeah.
So, it's something worth playing even to the end. If you're maybe out of the playoff picture, you can
That's
still.
all based on the highest scoring team of the week. So
Yeah.
yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, I think that was like I was messing around, right? But I was like the commissioner finally. I don't know if it was Steve that came up with the idea or who, but I was like, damn, that's a good idea. I
Yeah.
really liked it. Yeah, it'll definitely keep me engaged because sometimes I'm like, if I'm not doing well in the league or maybe a little bit towards the end, like I start like losing interest,
Yeah.
or the Cowboys are having a shitty fucking run and I'm just like not into it.
That's
So yeah, I think
that's gonna be a little hard if you're dependent on the Cowboys. But
so
yeah,
are you switching teams? Dasky just moved to Miami. Are you switching to the Dolphins? What are you
I've
doing?
always been a Dolphins fan.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. So
Do they have a dude? I haven't paid attention to anything. I hardly watch TV, but do they have a good team this year, or what's the
I don't
deal? Do
I
you know?
have I have no idea. I just know that the quarterbacks, like, it's new components
Yeah.
and they want to throw the ball deep, maybe. So, you know,
Well, that's always exciting.
that's exciting. Yeah, I see a game, see a deep ball, that's where I get excited, But yeah, Hard Rock. It's called the Hard Rock Stadium. It's probably like 20 minutes from my house. So
That picture you sent in the group chat, was that a concert there or what?
yeah,
Uh,
we saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers Tuesday
Dang,
night on a
man.
Tuesday night.
Eat it?
Packed, bro. Yeah, yeah, it was so packed. I was like,
Nice.
it's
Nice.
ridiculous packed. But everything's
Oh,
our league's on ESPN. I'm gonna pull up things. Yeah, if you were gonna say something else, I'm gonna share my screen. We'll see the league and
so who I mean, we don't know what the teams look like, but as far as owners, who do you see as like a top, like damn, that guy's always competitive, or you like his strategy? Who do you look at the kind of you always think that that guy
yeah.
has a chance of winning?
You know, sometimes I see teams and I in the draft I'm trying to think through, but I always feel like Ernest usually somehow or another comes up with like a pretty solid draft for the most part.
Okay.
Um,
I honestly think he
but
sucks.
but I don't know. And then I'm like, well, is he winning? Is he at the end? I feel like he had a stretch there, maybe, but
It's probably just his constant shit talking, dude. That like his psychology makes you think he's gonna be good
he's
because he
good.
just
Yeah, totally.
talks so much shit. But you know who I
Who's
think
won the most? Or were you gonna say who are you gonna add?
I think I think Joey is like good at playing dumb, but I think he's always like probably doing fucking research and shit. He like
Totally.
and Joe is, I think, the lucky when it comes to gambling, because I would say this is a form of gambling.
Totally.
Motherfucker is just always lucky, dude. Like he's lucky, bro. So I'm always like Joey. I always think he has a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's very he drafts risky, you know. He's gonna reach, he's gonna go after a lot. Like last year, he probably had the most rookies, I would say, on the draft. Rookie
yeah.
after rookie after rookie. And some of them will hit, you know, it's just fucking the way it is. So um but yeah, let's get into a breakdown of the teams of what we'll be seeing. I think everyone here, no, there's no new names, right? Everyone's here. The newest guy is probably David, but just to kind of break him down, is we got
Who's David?
Dave.
I don't know who the fuck that guy is, dude.
So we got Steve Sosa, who is the manager of Touchdown My Pants. I wish I could
You would think a business owner, father of a son, married for a few years, would be a little bit more mature instead of naming his team "Touchdown My Pants," bro. Did he not see the Me Too movement? Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
What is going on with this guy?
Fucking pervert.
We got Steve's brother Joey. He's Jerry's World, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, David is the newest, right? Who's also was last place last year.
Oh,
He's got
did he? Oh, that's right. Was it first year last place?
yeah, I was last place the year before that.
My God, but
And
he
and the
joined
year before.
and he got wrecked with tomatoes, dude. And we went ham on him. He got you got lucky the first year because we hardly hit you. And then the formula for I'd say the firing squad was off.
Yeah,
And then this
definitely.
year, I think we went slightly overboard, but it wasn't me, so fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other thing is I don't know if I don't think David won a game.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God. Tell the millions of people watching, this fucking guy didn't win a fucking game. He sucks. That's why I don't remember who he is, I think.
Well, you know, I'm those are the stats. I'm not, you know,
Yeah, hey,
um,
you can't argue facts, bro. And what's
I'm just
black and
saying
white
that
is this guy didn't win a game.
I think there was a couple of close ones. I know I got lucky when I played him. I was like, oh my God, David's gonna be. He was probably like 0-8 maybe, and he was like beating me, and I didn't have a chance. And then I lucked out. I think like I had Tyreek Hill, and he had one of those like 3-4 touchdown games or something. I got
And
like
I think
50.
he was the first pick in the draft, wasn't he? Because he got McCaffrey. I think that's what he or whatever pick he was. I
Yeah,
think he picked up McCaffrey, and then McCaffrey
got
was
hurt.
out for the season.
Yeah, that's
Damn, dude.
that's
Yeah,
someone's gonna get that's gonna happen again.
yeah, yeah,
Then we got Joel. So you know, Steve and Joey. I guess they're the originators. I guess. Do you know? Like they the one created it. You
I'm
know.
sure they. Yeah, I think Steve he's been commissioner, so I'm assuming
Got it.
he was part of the original.
Yeah. And so I
Roster.
think Joel is probably one of the last of the original. So it's Steve, Joel, and
Joel Gallego Sosa. He's the redheaded stepchild of the Sosa family.
he is 24 ounce and 23s.
Yeah. I believe last year his team was Team Roast Beef, but he changed it to 24 ounces and 23. I think so. That's a new name going on.
And then I think before David Romo was probably a little also maybe a couple years in.
Romo, second in command of a major port of entry for the United States. His team name is El Panzon Chups. Very perfect.
We got
Perfect.
Camacho. I want to play a game.
Yeah, that guy watched way too many movies.
And we got Art as the
Oh,
anti-cult. What I can't see the rest of it.
Cult Club, baby, anti-cult club. You don't know, you better ask somebody. All right.
I miss Choke City. I'm just saying.
You know what? I might go back to it. I don't know.
Well,
It's just, you know why I changed it? Because I haven't really been training, bro. So I feel like a phony.
I gotta put it out there somewhere. I'm coming in hot to Miami, Texas. You know,
I like that one. I like it.
You gotta look out. And then we got Rivas, Game of Jones, and then you Kaepernick the future, Ernest.
Okay.
Ernesto.
That guy voted for Trump and named his team after the Black Lives Movement Matters fucking whatever.
So we'll go to a quick recap. Our draft is in, oh shit, it's in 21 hours, 56 minutes.
Dang, dude. Are you prepared?
Not really.
Damn,
Isn't it
I
August?
always wing it. I always wing it. I just know my formula: receiver, kicker, and I'm good.
Probably. Yeah, I think if you do that and then come back and get another receiver, you should be all right. So last year's finishers, we had touchdown my pants, champion, first place. I think he won
Inside job.
too.
Inside job. That should not. And I bet you Steve or Joy get first pick this year again.
Oh, that's the running joke, but that's exactly what happened.
Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna put it out there. I think Steve was talking about putting names in a hat and drawing. I guess the kind of, but I think tell me how you feel. I think when you draw a name, that person should be able to pick their draft order. Like, okay, my name gets called. I want the 8th pick. How do you feel about that? Yeah or nay?
Well, but then I mean, if you are the first name pick, then you can say I want the first pick.
Yeah, you get to see,
right?
Like if I got picked first, to me I wouldn't want the first pick. I like the end of it.
That's pretty. I wonder how many people would not say number one pick if they got it.
You know why? Also because I think my draft strategy doesn't involve running backs, and I think most people are like, "Damn, if I get the first pick, I want a running back." Or it falls into their strategy, you know.
Yeah.
And if it was me, I don't want the first pick because I would probably end up going running back just because it's like, fuck, am I gonna not draft like the number one stud? You know, it's like, damn. So I feel like in the later round, like even if it's the first round, the later, it kind of takes that obligation away from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think that's an interesting approach because you kind of like let people choose their shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I think.
Rimas will hate it, the idea.
Of course, no matter what, if it's not Rima's idea, he's like, no mames, wait, no, wait. No, man, este vato, I like Rivas though. I think he's in love this year, so he might not be that in tune to the season, dude. This boy's in love.
Yeah, maybe we can live stream from his wedding.
And you know what love does, right?
A little
ruins your life. Just kidding.
Second place, I want to play a game, Camacho. Third place, Joel, 24 ounces and 23s. Doesn't really matter because first place.
I think he's always up there too. Joel's always in the running.
He's pretty consistent.
And that's ironic because he doesn't do a lot of running in real life.
Yeah, so our draft is coming up, it's hours away now. The other thing I checked out was scoreboard. We already got to see who's playing who week 1. So
Ernest, yes, that's easy. 1-0, baby. That boy sucks. I think that's his draft for him, to be honest.
I got to play the champ, touchdown my pants.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna get off to a start, which usually you have to play these person like when it comes around towards the end to the playoffs. It's like 3 cycles or something. So we'll see how that turns out. We got Jerry's World against Natural Born Kyler's. Kind of like that.
That's with Kyle Murray? Is that
Kyler Murray? Yeah, I think so. That's gonna be an interesting game. Game of Jones. Camacho can be sneaky,
Yeah, Camacho's always, he doesn't know English that well, but his understanding of the American football game is pretty good.
All of a sudden he'll pull out, I'm like, wait, Camacho, what? How do you
Camacho? No English?
He's like, oh yeah. He's like, no, that guy was really good at Notre Dame, bro. And I'm like, what? How do you even know that? What?
Yeah, for sure. That was a pretty good.
It's like, no, this guy, I've been following him since Notre Dame, bro. I'm like, oh, all right, well,
okay.
That's what we're gonna say there. So, excited. Week 1. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Any bold predictions?
Okay, that's what I'm about to ask you. Who do you predict to win outside of yourself? Who do you predict to win?
It's gonna be really hard because I'm gonna dominate. But I don't
That's big talk coming from a back-to-back toilet bowl champ, dude. Tomato time.
yeah,
I hope you don't lose again, dude.
I think I've gone in last place probably like 4 times.
A lot of times, right? You have, but you won, you stupid mother.
I've won. Man, I've made playoffs. I either do really bad or I do pretty deep. I make playoffs.
Yeah.
But I don't
I'm
know.
just a steady mediocre dude, like right. I like come up and I'm good, and then I just stay. I'm like the bologna sandwich, bro. I'm
Totally,
just middle.
totally.
But who do you predict outside of yourself? What's up? Who do you
I
got?
think I think it's gonna be me
Uh-huh.
and I think it's gonna be 24 ounces and 23s and me in the championship, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think. What do you
Yeah,
got?
okay. I would definitely like, just because I love the little guy so much, love to take on Joey Sosa in the championship and just ruin his fantasy life. Just because in real life he's got it so good now. His wife's a gynecologist. Like the guy could sit back and put his little feet up on the little desk that he has
Yeah.
and kick it. So I just want to ruin his life in some way because the luck that this little man has is unbelievable.
Joey MD, dude, can rock it right.
Joey, Mrs. Joey Sosa, dude. Fuck, dude. How did this guy get so lucky, bro? Jesus Christ. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. Me and Joel,
he shoots
me
his
and
shot.
Joel over here miserable, and this little turd is over there just killing it. Right, Joel? Yes, I know.
Yes.
Joel's the most miserable person I know. Moving on. But yeah, I'm taking on Joey in the championship, and I crush his life finally for once. But I bet you he wins about 4 bag of the weeks.
Oh my God. That's a good point. That bag of the week, I mean, you know, you win four, that's pretty good. But
Dude.
if there's a dominant team, because I kind of feel like there was a team that kind of dominated last year and
Who
then
put
was
up a ton of points last
high
year?
points.
I think
What was your team?
Ernest was. I was putting up points. I think in the beginning,
Yeah,
but I don't have that great of a memory.
me either.
Just because I like I put all the dark thoughts, and it's like I don't want to talk about it. No, but yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm definitely not prepared. I'm gonna download the app that I normally download,
Yeah.
and then kind of go off of that, dude.
So last year's standings, this is everyone has selective memory a little bit. I thought I did a lot better than what this is telling me. That's for sure. But here's last year's standings.
So
Um,
are we just gonna completely ignore that we got cut off?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
A
totally.
little bit of technical difficulties, right? But we're back.
We're gonna do like some cool graphics.
That's the first time, almost as bad as the first time, you know.
Yeah. So here was the end of the division. So we had Game of Jonas was first place, last place up here. Yeah,
Game of Jones, Game of Jones,
Game of Jonas.
the Jonas Brothers,
No, what is that? Like Game of Thrones?
I guess. But Julio Jones, I believe, was probably a play on that when Julio Jones was hot.
Julio Jones, bro. What?
Yeah, he used to.
No, I think it was Pac-Man Jones.
Oh yeah, he was. Yes,
No, it was it was Julius Jones. Was that the guy? Julius Jones? Isn't he like a running back for the Cowboys at one point?
Yeah, he was a running back for the Cowboys.
He sucked. Anyway, well, Game of Jones. That's who that name sucks. But anyway, 0-14. I didn't pull this up to like throw that in David's face at all, but
That's gross, dude.
I just wasn't sure if that's what happened, and it is what happened. So um the other thing I was checking out was just basically scoreboard, I think, or yeah.
Oh yeah, the scoring system, right? Oh, or what do you mean?
Oh, well, this is showing me like all of last year's stuff, which I don't
Oh,
want to see that anymore. Um, Regular season. Now I'm just clicking at anywhere to show me something. I was trying to find out where it was going to tell me. I can't get it to show me. Oh, here we go. 2022. Okay. Don't panic. There's a button for everything. Fantasy cast. So this was just, I just want to highlight. So our drops tomorrow. The season will kick off Thursday.
Yeah.
Bills Rams. Thursday
That's
night
the
game.
first game of the season.
Yep. That's probably gonna be a lot of points, I guess. I don't know anything about.
Dude, to be honest, I don't even know. I'm talking shit, and they're probably like two hot teams or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I mean, I know the Bills, they throw the ball, they score a lot of points, and the Rams, did they win the Super Bowl?
I think so. Yeah, because ODB got that.
Oh yeah. So that's a good way to start the year. A lot of points. That's gonna be Thursday. A lot of Sunday stack games. Who do the Cowboys got?
We're playing the the Buccaneers.
Oh,
Uh,
Sunday night.
Sunday night, the last game of the. Oh no, Monday night. Oh, okay. Oh, Russell Wilson against the Seahawks. That's why they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Who the Dolphins got? Who the Dolphins got first week?
The Patriots. Bill Belichick.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they have a good game here and there. Go check it out. Do a podcast from the Dolphins football game. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah. So, that's going to be the first week NFL, first week of the fantasy football. We got all the matchups, touchdown versus Miami Texans, 24 ounces and Choops game. And I want to play a game. Ooh, the battle,
their name.
the battle of the name game.
There we go.
I think we do a battle of the game. One of them has to change their name because
What's the matchup of the week?
this is the matchup of the week.
Okay.
There can't be two fantasy football teams with game in it.
Yeah.
There's not enough room for the both of them. That is,
Jerry's World and Natural Born Killers, Kylers.
I think so. We'll definitely do another recap after the draft. We'll go live from the draft, break down some teams, maybe give a little bit of analysis, check out the score and the grading system on ESPN and see what ESPN thinks of our drafts. And then we'll go into the weeks. We'll take our picks. We'll probably come do another Wednesday. It's probably going to be the day before the Bills Rams game. We'll do our picks, see if we can identify an upset and get ready for week one. It's going to be some good stuff.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
My draft's going to be, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, bro.
Whatever my app tells me to do, I'm doing it.
I'm just auto picking. It's the safest way.
Ernest is probably the only person that's probably going to auto pick is Ernest because his wife is going to get after him and he's going to have to put his phone down.
Luckily it's late enough.
You know who runs the show there, dude?
Lucky for me, it's late enough that the kids will be asleep. So
it's Mr.
Daddy gets to play fantasy football.
All right, remember, this was a good first show.
Yeah,
I'm excited to have. Who are we gonna have on next week? The commissioner.
Yeah. So next week number one host, or not host, but guest, is gonna be Steve Sosa. Touched on my pants.
Commissioner.
We'll probably just join him in this room. He does it from his house, or unless you're gonna host him there in your Joe Rogan podcast room over there.
This is my office.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be at your office.
See that? Pablo Escobar.
Dude.
Jackson.
Wait, is he holding a Nike shoes?
Dude, you never seen that picture, bro?
No. I love it.
Scarface. You know how I do it, bro.
Well, it was great.
What? The only
picture that matters is Kobe.
He's in here. Where is it? Do you see it?
Yeah, right there with Jordan.
Michael Jordan and Kobe.
Yeah.
I have him where I have him. He's dunking in one of them. Oh, you can't see him. He's on the. That's it.
Some good stuff there.
Right there. He's dunking right here. Look at him.
This is just water.
This was on sale at Target.
It becomes just water, guys. Yeah,
Love, faith, trust.
yeah, totally. Well, um, I'm surprised I'm not playing you week one because that was a long
We
standing.
don't really play each other, right? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
and I always beat you, and so But I feel like you usually lose your first game to me, and then you win all your games. So I liked playing
And I end up 8-8. Like I go on a really strong winning streak, and then I fucking suck at the end.
Well, this could be your year. It'd be nice if it was me and you at the end, because then we could just make fun of everybody and split the money.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
But
But I'm still using it. Whatever money I win, I'm using it to pay like credit card that I used to fly to Fort Lauderdale for your wedding. I don't know if you remember that, but I
the
spent about
interest is crazy.
$5,000. Yeah, the interest is crazy.
Well, you can fly direct here from Austin, so
All right.
we'll figure something out. It was good seeing you. Good talking. We'll talk to everyone tomorrow from the draft.
What's up? When are you uploading this podcast? Or what? What are we doing with this podcast?
I'm gonna chop it up and send it
Put a
out.
date on it. Put a time on it because if not, you're gonna.
No, I need to get it out tonight.
Oh, okay. I like it.
All right. All right. Take care.
All right, brother. We'll see you next time on the After Hours Fantasy Football Show podcast.
That's right.
End it.
I'm trying. Wait.
End it.